and some little bit of, that's not what this lesson's about, but just doing something like this. I was doing something like that, and I was just playing around. But I was kind of in the mood to do this. Now, what I'm going to do is, you know, I'm playing in B flat. But for the people that don't know their chords that well, okay, that's understandable. You knew it's something, or you haven't practiced it that much. It's just the way it is, okay. I'm playing an a B flat 7. Now don't get concerned about B flat, okay? It's not anything to be worried about on a fretted instrument, because you can change literally if you never ever played. Let's say I was playing, that's a bass line, okay? But say I was playing that, and all of a sudden somebody says, well, I want it in B flat, so you just move it here. Okay, you hit the, here's F, G, A, B, flat. Okay, and you go like this. See me? And I want to say I wanted whatever else I wanted. All I got to do is move up, because all you're doing is you're taking essentially the distance here to there, and you're changing it, and you're making it a higher note or a lower note. Okay, that's all it is. And that's really where I play like 10 different instruments. Some I'm better at than others, but that is where fretted instruments have it all over the piano. I have to literally know if somebody says to play it in B, I have to play it in B. I usually tell them, don't put it in B. I don't like B. But sometimes I play in it because just survival, because somebody's voice doesn't hit that, okay? But on a guitar, okay, I'm on a G, okay, and they say, play it in B. I go like, nothing to it. Like I played it all my life, and maybe I never played it. You asked me to hit all those notes. Yeah, I could identify them, but I can't tell you right offhand what notes they are, you know, because I don't play in that key that much. That's just the way it is. So, just an encouragement thing that if I'm playing in B flat, you can move this and do this anywhere else. But I'm doing this in B flat for the reason that we want to be able to move higher and lower, okay? And I just so easy to pick. Okay, so I'm going to do let's see. Okay, now I just get in the mood to play it. And you can do other things with it. But what happens is you get some really cool sounds. Okay, I'm not a singer. Okay, I'm playing a B flat. Okay, and it's actually a B flat 7. And I get into what that is, but it's just that. Okay, it's that right there. Okay, and so I'm on the 6. That's a 6 on that string. Okay, and then I'm going to play this bar right here. it's a bar. I'm trying to move that finger out of the way just so you can see what it is. Okay, got it? That bar, and that's an E flat. Now, how do I know it's an E flat? I don't really, let's say I didn't know. It doesn't matter because it's a fretted instrument. Okay, but it's an E flat. If I do the long E, it's right about here. I call that long A. My dad used to go out and be like, okay, so I'm going to do this, but I'm getting the notes that I want, even though it's okay. That's not B flat. That right there is E flat, and I'm getting that, but I'm getting the bass note out of it too. See, and I'm not really hitting this right here because I'm trying to hit this note. I'm hitting in the 4 chord. And by the way, guitar is tuned in fourths, except for this string right here. That string between the G and the D is a major third. But in the meantime, if a guitar or any other instrument is tuned in fourths, then you really got it made. It's really nice because this is an E. E to A is a fourth. Now, also, while I'm at this, okay, I might run out on time. When you say something's tuned in fourths, you must go up in the scale of whatever it is. So if this is E, that's A. It's Here Comes the Bride. Comes the bride. Or should all. Okay? And the guitar might not be in perfect tune. Okay? So if it's tuned in fourths, that's going to happen. Let me show you how that happens. If you were to go a little bit farther in this and go up the scale of E, it's E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Okay, why not? E, F sharp, G sharp, A, all on one string. Okay? Now, so that's a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it is, right here. That's how you tune your guitar, right? Okay? So what I'm doing, when I go to my fourth, and we're getting somewhere, okay, it may not seem like it, that's where, I can't remember the verses to it, Jingle Bell Rock. Okay, but I'm wanting to hit that note right there. Because these two notes, these two notes, I'll get it in a second. It's not important. This is an E flat here, and this is an E flat right there, and that's an E flat. Okay, okay. So I want these notes. So I'm doubling up on an E flat, and right in the middle I got the fifth. Okay, and it's not important, but I've got that note too right there, and I can't think what that is right offhand. I'm trying to get into this lesson, and so I'm going like this. I want to hear that note. Okay, I want that kind of stuff going on. Okay, I want to kind of play, I want to think that way, but I'm just doing the chords right now, kind of a gypsy style. And I know some of that other stuff, but I haven't done it in a while. Jingle bell rock. Again. And I got to diminish there. And I'm going to go over that. That's really cool. Because you can think of it as diminished, but you can also think of it as a cool chord. Okay? Okay, am I not playing an E flat? Just a straight E flat. I am. Now, if this is E flat, which it's got to be, because I'm going to be moving up on that E flat. Okay? And I'm not moving up to F. Okay? I'm moving up to E flat, E. Okay? Now that note should be E. Okay? That is the flat 9. Okay? The flat 9, or you could call it, which never heard of it in my life, it's a sharp 1. Whoever calls it a sharp 1, I never have heard anybody say that. It's kind of stupid sounding. But it is a sharp 1, but call it a flat 9. But that's just the way, sometimes you got to have to figure out a way. You yell at somebody, go to the sharp 1 or the flat 1 or something like that, and they're going like, where did you learn your theory? And don't say, yeah, stop 100. But anyways, that's what it is. One day I sat there and goes, that's a sharp 1. And also I want to point something out too. When you play that, okay, so this is an E flat 7. That's your 4 chord. It's a dominant. And if I move up here like that, I have an E flat 7, flat 9. Yeah, it's kind of messy. But really and truly, that's what I have. I'm going to have to look. Okay, if I was in, say I was doing this song like this. Da, da, da. See, it doesn't fit my voice. Da, 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 so, da, da, see, da, 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 da. Okay, so I was just trying to have a struggle for a second because I put this together and go da 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 da. If that was F, that'd be B. That would be a B flat chord right there. Now, if I move this like this, I have now that B flat 7. I have a dominant. Now, if I want to move this up, I go from the B flat to the flat 9, and you're going to get the sound in the bass, which more or less determines, for most instruments, maybe all, that determines the key that you're going to be in. It's kind of even with rootless rhythms on either any instrument, but your bass, the lower bass more or less